Hello and welcome, Fars here. In this video I'm gonna show you exactly the cold calling process that you can use to book a lot of meetings for your agency or for your business. I'm for 10 years an agency owner, and the first 2 years I have been cold calling non-stop, booking hundreds of appointments, and I'm gonna share with you step by step how I did it so you can do it as well. How to get the list, how to prepare the cold calling script. I'm giving you even ChatGPT prompts so you can put the prompts, get some scripts, and I'm giving you tips how to prepare everything, how to dial, tools which to use, and how to really do it right and book appointments. So let's get started. Hello and welcome to cold outreach via cold calling. That's a great topic. I used cold calling to scale my agency to first 10 clients, and then other systems took off, but it's a great way, and it's a great way to get to know your customers, to talk to them, to get a feeling what's really important to them, and to get better at sales. Straightforward, it will be hard, it will get emotional, but my recommendation is not to be emotional about it. Expect all no's, expect rejections, expect mad people, but with training and with some tips that I'm gonna give you, I believe that you can make it, that you can book some calls, that you can get some clients. Okay, cold calling is a direct and effective method to reach potential clients. It allows for real-time interaction and immediate feedback. The goals here are to prepare your cold calling list, create your cold calling script, start calling and handling objections, and finally book some meetings. Step 1, prepare your call list. Utilize email list. Use the same list prepared for email outreach, focusing on contacts who did not respond to your emails or who responded but didn't book, and you follow up with them. So you can use the same list. Basically, this is just a variation of it. You can copy all the contacts that you have from the email and paste them in here. It's important that you know, if possible, the name of the owner. And you got these two columns, date engaged, callback, so you can type when you call them. And a lot of people would say call me back tomorrow or next week, and then you can track those here and then go in circles and call them back. So, additional contacts. Identify additional prospects through business directories, LinkedIn, and Google search. What you can do is basically do the search process as well. Go on Yelp or some business directories and try to find the businesses. And it's really important that you try to find the business owner name on the website or on LinkedIn, as I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Because when you call and when you say hi, it's Fars here, can I talk to John? And basically you're gonna probably be talking to the gatekeeper, the person who's in between you and talking to the decision maker. You never want to pitch the gatekeeper or someone who cannot make the decision. You always want to talk to someone who can make this decision and try to book a call with them. And if you don't have the names of the business owners, you can call and say, hey, Fars here, can I talk to the person responsible for your marketing or to the business owner? And basically, as we're gonna go through it, you don't want to immediately say what you're doing until you get to the business owner, and then you're gonna have the pitch, ask some questions, and hopefully get the meeting. So what you can do, let's try maybe roofing companies in Los Angeles. So obviously you can come here, you have the phone number, you can call them, but how to find the name of the owner? You can first go on the website and try to find here about page, and maybe you will find the owner. So When was it established? Built wealth is a family built foundation. Our team, okay. Trustworthy, complete process. So we don't have the owner here. Sometimes they can be like on the home page as well, or on contact, or here down in the privacy section. But let's see, what do we have here? 8 years of experience. So this might be the owner, or it's just a section. Okay, if you don't find it here, you can always try to use the email finder by Snowvio. Let's see, do we get here? Okay, we got some here, so potentially they're on LinkedIn. Let's take this Built Well Roofing, go on LinkedIn and just type in the company name here and then click on people. Director of Marketing, President at Built Well Roofing. Okay, who's this member? We cannot open it up. General Manager, Owner at Built Well Roofing and Solar. It looks like President Total Roofing. This is something else, but it looks like this could be the person that we are trying to find. And you can match it maybe with the email. So Bruce, Steve, yeah, Steve. Okay. So maybe then you went through this process already, you have the owner, but if not, you can go to this and then you will build up your list more and say who's the owner, because when we later call, you want to ask for the owner and you want to talk to the owner. Okay. Another way how to do this is to use the LinkedIn search, right? You can go here, roofing, and then go to people, and then all filters, location, let's say United States, all filters, and then you can use the same strategy as we done before for emails, CEO or founder, or owner. Let's go just with these, show results. And yeah, you're gonna get here owners, founders, a lot of them for roofing. And then basically you can go, let's take someone here. You know, it's Jason, the owner, and then you can search for their website, Pelt Roofing and Construction. Let's say, do we get it here? Yeah, we got it here. And we got some numbers. Contact us. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky, but whatever. They can then guide you to the owner. That will be the goal. But still you can then call and ask for Jason. And it's different. You want to get to Jason because Jason can make the decision. And Jason is the go-to guy. So you can go through this process, you can go through Google and then try to find the owners. If you don't find the owners, you still can call, build up your list, or use the emailing list. We're gonna cover how to call them. And one other, what I want to give you is you can go on Fiverr and search for lead sourcing. I will find emails, contracts, info detail, lead sourcing, recruiting, lead candidate sourcing. Yeah, basically you can hire someone from here, and it's important that you say that you want to get the owners' names and phone numbers. I mean, not from the owner phone number, but from the company. And then you can pay someone here to do it for you. But either way, build up your list and then prepare to start calling. Yeah. Second step, develop your calling script, tailor script, craft a script that addresses the specific needs and pain points of your target audience. So you can open up this Google Doc, and this is like one big prompt, and we have two other prompts that you can follow up with it. So take this whole prompt, and I'm gonna show you in a second what we get. Go to ChatGPT. So let's go with roofers. I'm a lead gen agency, SMMA, helping roofing companies get new projects and high quality leads by doing Facebook ads with a no-brainer offer, 30 high quality leads or you don't pay us. Let's say something like this. And then basically generate a personalized cold calling scripts, and then here like the steps, you can read them or you can do the prompt and see what you get. So step 1, hello, am I speaking with the owner of roofing company? That's like how you can do it if you don't know the person, but ideally you will say, hello, am I speaking to Steve? And second step, great, my name is Faris, I'm with Rooftop and I want to be upfront. This is a sales call. If you could give me just 30 seconds, I promise to be brief. Is that okay? So I like the strategy. It's like known on the internet. I used it. I tried some other ones. This is pretty good. If you get the owner, they will like laugh or something and they will say, okay, I give you 30 seconds. Then you can transition like, thank you. If at any point you feel this isn't for you, just let me know and we can end this call. Fair enough. And they should say, okay. Then pulling approach, awesome. We help roofing companies like yours get new projects and high quality leads through Facebook ads. I want to see if you're ever faced any of these issues, struggling to consistently get new high quality leads, seeing fluctuations in project bookings, spending money on marketing without seeing a good return. Do any of these sound familiar? If they say like negative response, like, no, we got this all covered, you can say, I understand, that's great to hear. Out of curiosity, do you ever notice slow periods or fluctuations in your business? Sometimes they can be caused by not having a steady stream of high quality leads. So you want like to go deeper in it and to find some problem, right? Positive response. If they say, yes, I have problems with these, you can say, I see, and thank you for sharing that. Which one of these issues is the most pressing for you right now? Consistent in leads, project bookings, or return on marketing investment? Exploring the problem and building plan. Can you tell me more about how this issue has impacted your business? How does it affect your day-to-day operations? Have you noticed any specific times of the year when this problem is worse? So basically you want them to talk a lot. So in this example that they talk, the more they talk, you're closer to the meeting, in my experience. And then step 7, transition to the solution. It sounds like it's a significant pain point for you. What if I told you we have a solution that can continually bring in 30 high quality leads each month, or you don't pay us? How does that sound? They might, if you did a good job until this point, they will be like, they talked a lot, they explained you, then they will say like, probably it sounds too good to be true, or it sounds good. And then you want to book a meeting. I'd love to show you exactly how we do this for the roofing companies and how it can work for you too. Would you be available for a 50-minute, 30-minute call later this week and go over the details, what times work best? And then confirm, perfect, let's schedule that. I have you down for daytime, and then basically send the calendar event or type it in manually in Calendly. If you don't have their email, you can ask for the email on the call, so you can send the calendar invite. And a lot of things can happen here in between, right, based on the responses. So that's why we have these 2 more prompts. So this is if you're talking just like from a new list, you don't have the emails. But if you go with the like email approach first and you didn't get any responses, Basically, you can use this prompt, and it's basically to adapt the scripts refer to emails that I have previously sent without any responses. So let's just go with one of those. So hello, am I speaking with Steve? Great, my name is, and I'm from Rooftop. I will send a few emails recently and I wanted to follow up directly. This is a sales call, but if you could give me just 30 seconds. So you just can refer to the emails, and from there it goes kind of the same. Obviously, just play with ChatGPT, change these, and try it out, try something different out, but I'm just giving you what worked for me. Handling objections, generate a list of all potential objections and solutions. So you can type in this prompt as well, and then basically ChatGPT is gonna give you a lot of objections and solutions, and this is good that you get prepared. Like objection 1, I'm not interested. What you can say is, I understand many business owners I speak with initially feel the same way, but once they see how we can bring in consistent high quality leads, they realize the value. Could I have 30 seconds to explain how we do this? So you always on each objections want to make like a spin to acknowledge that they are frustrated or not interested or something, and then transition to your goal, to make the pitch, to make the booking, and to proceed further. No problem. If you ever do want to explore, like if they are still negative, feel free to reach out to us. Can I send you a quick email? That's nice. We don't have any budget for this. I completely understand, but if I told you we operate on performance-based model where you only pay. Okay, so go through these, a lot of these, learn them, save them in some folders, some sheets, some Google Docs, and go to this, like talk with yourself, go record yourself just training, and then listen to yourself and try to optimize the whole thing, right? Okay, and third step is begin calling. Environment, ensure a distraction-free environment to maintain focus during calls. So remove everything. If you're doing it over your phone, obviously you need your phone. What I can mention here, so there are two options. You can use your phone if you're calling in your country, but if you're calling like from USA to UK or something, people won't like to see USA number calling in Germany or UK. They will think like, what's happening? So you can use Skype, basically watch a tutorial or something. It's super easy. You can set it up, buy some credits, a subscription, and then you can call directly from Skype. And that's a nice way to use it. So distraction-free environment, remove everything. If you can stand, try to stand. It gives some energy. It helped me. Mental preparation, prepare mentally for rejection and stay motivated to persist. So don't expect every call to be booked or something. Expect the worst, that no one's gonna be interested. Just have fun, go through it, and be relaxed. And then talk to decision makers. Prioritize reaching decision makers by verifying their names and roles before making calls. So you only want to pitch to decision makers. Don't ever pitch to some gatekeeper or someone who cannot make the decision. Don't book meetings with them. It's just gonna waste your time. I did it before and I just wasted my time. What's important to mention? I mean, if you're doing this like the first time, some nuggets maybe that I can give you: just be relaxed. I know your adrenaline is gonna kick in when you do the first calls and everything, but do 100, do 200. It's gonna be like, for at least for me, it was then fun. Like, let's see how many no's I can get, and maybe I can get a yes somewhere. And basically play with your voice. Like, don't be this sales guy like, hello, it's Faris here. Am I talking to Steve? They know who's this. They want to sell me. Just be relaxed. Like, hey, it's Faris here. Steve, how are you doing? Am I talking to Steve? If they say yes, you can say like, nice. How you doing? good what's about, then you can say, hey, I'm gonna be straight here, it's sales call. If I can get 30 minutes, if not, then you can hang up on me. So just be relaxed, and later if they say, okay, you got the 30 seconds, and when they start answering your questions, you're gonna get the feeling how they talk. So if they're like fast, like, okay, first tell me more about this, sounds good, then you try to mimic it a little bit, like, okay, Steve, nice, here's what's gonna be happening. And if they're like, okay, sounds good, tell me more about it, then try to mimic it, like, okay, nice, here's what we are doing. I mean, not obviously completely, but like try to match their energy and their style of talking. People like to talk to people that are similar to them, and basically the only thing that you have when calling is your voice. So when you are matching it and how you pronounce things, it's like painting a picture over there who you are and how you behave, right? So create the list, have them here, prepare your cold calling script, train it a little bit, listen to yourself, and then begin calling. When you make the calls, type in when date engaged, when they say call back, or if they're not interested, just mark them as read, or just delete them. So you can play with this sheet, obviously. Make a copy and use it however you wish. Handling objections and securing meetings. Objection handling: prepare responses to common objections, stay calm and address concerns professionally. That's basically the part that we covered here. So have these maybe printed out somewhere, train them, so when they say I'm not interested, you have a line. If they say I'm too busy right now, you have a line. If they say I need to discuss with my partner, you have a line. So it's good to be prepared. It helps. Persistence: don't give up after a few rejections. Persistence is key to cold calling success. As I said, like, go with the mindset that you are gonna be rejected, because you are gonna be rejected. Play with it, go with it that you are gonna be learning cold calling, that you're gonna improve your skills, your sales skills, that you're gonna explore your market better, and in this process, hopefully book some calls and get some meetings. Scheduling: when a prospect shows interest, schedule a meeting immediately using Calendly or Google Calendar. So if you have Calendly set up, use it and schedule. Just take the phone, I mean, you got the phone number, but maybe take their personal or email, tell them, can I have it? So I send a calendar invite. And if you don't use Calendly, you can use Google Calendar, like just send a Google Meets or something. And yeah, I mean, that's in a nutshell. You need the list, you need the script. Obviously, I don't like to go like word by word with the script. I'm more like a freestyle person. I know that I have here this section where I want this, maybe this is more or less the same every time. You can play around with it. But then these, like, when they ask questions, when you ask questions, when they start answering, you can like freestyle, right? You're talking to humans and behave like a human. Don't behave like a salesy person or someone like who only has a script. Freestyle, go with the flow, and try to book a meeting, right? Yeah, begin calling and handle objections, secure meetings, and grow from there. Cold calling daily checklist: prepare your call list, update and verify your contact list, script practice, review and practice your calling script, make calls. I would say make 20 to 30 calls, because the goal of this challenge is that you do a lot of stuff, see what's working, and then scale there. But if you feel good, if this is fun for you, I mean, it's not fun to anyone, but if you have a good feeling here and maybe you get a meeting or something, just do 100 calls, 200. And because you cannot get like flagged here, like on emails or on Instagram or Facebook with sending too many. You can do 1,000 if you wish to and can do a day. So yeah, track progress, record call outcomes, and follow up with interested prospects. So yeah, customize this, have green colors, red colors, yellow colors if you wish, like if they're interested or not, delete it, duplicate sheets, whatever. And if possible, like use another phone or some cool recording software or just voice recorder, and if you have it on speaker, just like that you can later analyze some calls and hear yourself, hear the prospects, and improve from there. Okay, that's it for cold calling, and go through this and start calling and getting some meetings and clients. See you in the next lesson.